Hello, I'm Cathy.
I'm Rachel.
And I'm Ola. And I'm Wormy.
And that was a worm that Ola made.
And welcome to Lena Bed Book Club.
What are we talking about? Oh, we're nearing the end of the year, so we're going to talk about how we've done on our yearly reading goals. And I think, spoiler alert, we've both done very badly.
So we each had 3 reading goals.
Didn't you change yours halfway through the year?
I changed mine halfway
So
through
you
the
had
year.
6 reading goals?
So I had 6 reading goals,
and
really.
you still haven't done any of them?
Well, let's see.
All right, okay.
What was your first reading goal?
I think the first one was to do an A to Z of female authors. So I tried to read a book written by an author whose surname began with each letter of the alphabet. The issue that I did have is that I spent about 6 months in the middle of the year not reading. So
that would slow you down.
Yeah, it really will, won't it? So I think in the past 2 or 3 months I've read like 10. And if I had read at that pace throughout the whole year, it would have been fine. But what am I missing? I'm in the middle of reading an F, so I will have read that by the end of the year. I don't have an I. I don't have an N. I've just read an O. I don't have a P. I don't have a U, a V, an X, Y, or Z. So I'm missing 9. I will be missing 8.
I'm surprised you...
Maybe 7, depending on what I read in the next week.
I'm surprised you didn't have O finished sooner, because Olivia is actually the most popular person.
Oh, it was surnames though. Had to be surnames.
Surnames,
So I just finished reading The Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea by Axio. Is that her name?
I don't know.
In the past 3 months when I've actually been trying to do the challenge, I've actually really enjoyed it. I've been going to the library looking for different books that would fall into the correct categories. I feel like I've read books that I wouldn't have read if I wasn't specifically looking for a book by an author whose surname began with that. Even though I haven't done it, I do feel like the intent with which I made the goal, I have kind of fulfilled in this latter quarter of the year, I think.
And it's been an enjoyable experience and led you to new books.
Yeah.
So not completed, but it's still contributed positively to your life.
Yeah.
That's a good one. My goals got mixed up throughout the year, but I think halfway through the year, I reset the goals, and one of them was to start a commonplace book. And I have done so.
Oh, it's big.
It's big.
It's green.
It's big and it's dark green. And I have started, you can't really see, but I have started writing in quotes from books that I've read in different categories. So this is about historical curiosities. This was about writing, politeness. I've even stuck collages in there.
Nice.
As me and you once did this thing where we cut out a bunch of pictures from your country and living magazines, and then we made them into collages.
So this is going to be a place where I store book quotes for further reflection or to use in different writings or sermons. So yes, I have started it and I've enjoyed the pages that I have done. So, tick! I have done that thing.
Goal number 2. Last year, I can't remember if I read 2 or 4 non-fiction books. So my goal this year was to read more than that. Guess how many I've read?
More than 4?
No. 1. So I failed that one as well.
Okay. My next one was to, first of all, it was to learn a poem every month. And halfway through the year, I realised I wasn't doing that at all. So we changed it to read aloud. I think we said once a week. And I have kind of done that. Maybe not quite once a week, but somebody gave me this book, which is Methodist Church, Cooper Street, hymn book.
It's very dusty.
It is very, everything in the house is dusty at the moment because of the kitchen being done.
That's fair.
So dust has travelled everywhere. So it's just a really old hymn book, and it's chock full of hymns, and sometimes if I'm on my own, I've been reading them aloud to myself, and I found some really nice ones. So I've got lots of little passages underlined, and I've really enjoyed that.
Now I can't actually remember, and I didn't go back and watch the video, but I think my last goal was to just give myself a bit more liberty to just enjoy reading.
That's what I remember, that your last goal was to have more grace for yourself. I
think, even with the 6 months in the middle of the year where I barely read anything, I think I have done that. I've done 1.
Yeah. It was interesting for me to see, because I knew that you went for the quiet spell 6 months in, but then as we've been talking the last few weeks, you keep saying about all these different books you're reading. So maybe having that grace for yourself.
Yeah.
resulted in you like...
It has renewed my love of reading, I think.
Yeah.
And I think, obviously I could, I've got, 8 books to try and read before the end of the year. I could sit down and try and cram and do that, but that would spoil it, so I don't want to.
Yeah, so you're like protecting the third goal.
Yeah.
By not fulfilling the first.
Yeah, the bigger goal.
Yeah. That is cool. My last goal was, again, this is a weird one. Originally it was to do a deep dive on the author George Eliot, and then I just couldn't get into it. So then I changed it to complete the artist's way.
Have you done that?
I have done that.
Oh.
I didn't do it in the 12 weeks. It maybe took me about double that.
That's all right.
But I did complete it all. So the artist's way is meant to be like a self-guided creative workshop over 12 weeks where you kind of connect your creativity, and it's through like a faith lens. Not necessarily a Christian lens, but a faith lens. And I did complete it, and I enjoyed it, and I thought at the time there were some habits that I would carry forward, and I'm not doing any of them at the moment.
Fair enough.
I'm so good at like starting things and then just not seeing it through. So I'm kind of glad for the experience, but I thought I would have applied it more. It would have stuck with me more than it did.
And it hasn't?
Yeah.
Okay.
So...
Is it something you would do again, or is it just one and done?
I think I will probably revisit some of the exercises and things and try and incorporate them a little bit more in my life, because there was some really good journaling practices and some good like activities to do to kind of get you doing more creative stuff. So I would like to revisit it. Maybe not.
Wasn't the collage one?
The collage you and I did together was one of those exercises, and I really enjoyed doing that. Do we have any conclusions from our goals this year?
I think my conclusion is that I shouldn't set number goals, and even though the A to Z was like a fun number goal, it was still a number goal. I think having that last goal being just have fun reading, has made me realise that maybe I should pick goals that aren't to do with meeting a target of a tower of books. I need to do something more abstract. I think that's my target, I think. What about you?
Sometimes I get very rebellious in my own head. Even when I'm the one who said do this, I'm like, I don't want to do that anymore. I definitely like the feeling of like free choice and spontaneity in my reading choices. So like I didn't want to, ended up not doing a deep dive on this author because I'd pre-chosen her. But then by accident, I kind of did a deep dive on the author H.G. Wells that I'm still kind of doing because I just stumbled across it. I think I liked stumbling upon things and letting my interests just follow their natural path rather than go out and set it. That's what I'm taking away. I just like to have more freedom. So I think I need goals that inspire that spontaneity instead of restrict it.
Yeah. Goals that you could fulfill in multiple different ways.
Yes.
Okay.
It's interesting to say that after in my head I've already set my goals. I'm not sure if that matches what I've just said.
Those are our summaries of how we've done on our reading goals this year. Let us know how you've done on your goals, and
the unicorn of truth shall decide your fate.
It's really funny because it's barely on the camera. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Oh, I love your antlers.
Thanks. Some nice footage of me blowing my nose.
I don't have a festive headband.
I've got a Santa hat if you want it.
Yeah.
I don't know why you didn't bring the bag of shame.
Oh!
No bag of shame.
It wouldn't fit over my antlers.